Today is a holiday for Sela and she wants to spend her time relaxing. Sela wants to spend 1/4 of her time watching a movie and 2/3 of her time reading a book. In which activity would Sela spend more time? To find the answer, we have to compare the fractions 1 divided by 4 and 2 divided by 3. Observe that the denominators of these fractions are different, so the fractions are unlike fractions. The first step in comparing unlike fractions is to find the LCM of their denominators. Using the multiples of 4 and 3, we find that the LCM of 4 and 3 is 12. In the second step, we convert the fractions into like fractions by making the denominators equal to their LCM. To convert the denominator of the fraction 1 divided by 4 to 12, we multiply the numerator and denominator by 3. We get the fraction 3 divided by 12 as its equivalent fraction. To convert the denominator of the fraction 2 divided by 3 to 12, we multiply the numerator and denominator by 4. We get the fraction 8 divided by 12 as its equivalent fraction. In step 3, we compare the like fractions we found in step 2. So, we compare the like fractions 3 divided by 12 and 8 divided by 12. While comparing like fractions, the fraction with the greater numerator is taken as the greater fraction. Since 8 is greater than 3, the fraction 8 divided by 12 is greater than the fraction 3 divided by 12. Now, writing the unlike fractions in the place of their corresponding equivalent like fractions, we can say that 2 divided by 3 is greater than 1 divided by 4. So, Sela would spend more time in reading a book than watching a movie. Here are the steps to compare unlike fractions. Observe the steps carefully and then use them to compare some more unlike fractions. Sela has just opened her money bank. She wants to spend 1/2 of her money on clothes, 1/6 of her money on toys, and 1/8 of her money on food. On which item would Sela spend the most money and on which would she spend the least? To find the answer, let's arrange the fractions 1 divided by 2, 1 divided by 6 and 1 divided by 8 in the ascending or descending order. To arrange the fractions in an order, the first step is to find the LCM of their denominators. Using the prime factorization method, we find that the LCM of 2, 6 and 8 is 24. In the second step, we convert the fractions into like fractions by making the denominators equal to their LCM. Multiplying the numerator and denominator of the fraction 1 divided by 2 by 12, we get its equivalent fraction 12 divided by 24. Multiplying the numerator and denominator of the fraction 1 divided by 6 by 4, we get its equivalent fraction 4 divided by 24. Multiplying the numerator and denominator of the fraction 1 divided by 8 by 3, we get its equivalent fraction 3 divided by 24. In step 3, we arrange the like fractions in the ascending or descending order of their numerators. Let's first arrange them in the ascending order. 3 is less than 4, which is less than 12. So, the like fractions in the ascending order are 3 divided by 24 is less than 4 divided by 24 is less than 12 divided by 24. Next, we write the unlike fractions in place of their corresponding equivalent like fractions. So 1 divided by 8 is less than 1 divided by 6, which is less than 1 divided by 2. Now, let's arrange the unlike fractions in the descending order. Comparing the equivalent fractions, we find 12 is greater than 4, which is greater than 3. So the like fractions in the descending order are 12 divided by 24 is greater than 4 divided by 24 is greater than 3 divided by 24. Next, we write the unlike fractions in place of their corresponding equivalent like fractions. So 1 divided by 2 is greater than 1 divided by 6, which is greater than 1 divided by 8. So, Sela would spend most of her money on clothes and the least amount of money on food. Well, Sela, happy shopping! Here are the steps to arrange unlike fractions with another example. Observe the steps carefully and then use them to arrange some more unlike fractions.